sanara Adonai Susani, that high hakonaratun hunadalhai hasana hihagonara. Amen. Amen, amen, I see you. Truly I tell you, I am Malachi, or in heaven we pronounce it as Malachi. Malachi. So, in Malachi 3:1, you see, behold, I send my messenger, and he will prepare the way before me. And the Lord whom you seek will suddenly come to his temple. And the messenger of the covenant in whom you delight, behold, he is coming, says the Lord of hosts. Oh. Let's say this. Who is this speaking here? And who is this who say that preparing the way before the Lord? And the Lord, how many do you think is the Lord meant in there? Do you think it's only one people that are talking in here? Amen. It is 5 descendants here. Lord of Lord, and the King, and the Scion, and the Father, and the Mother. Behold, I sent my messenger. This here, behold, I send my messenger. It is the King. And he will prepare the way before me. That is the matter. And the Lord whom you seek will suddenly come to his temple. Who is this Lord that are seeking that will come suddenly to his temple? I am. Why? Because I am the Apostles' Creeds. You notice, humans, how many apostles had received the Holy Spirit of the Father? 11. 11 because Judas Iscariot have destroyed his own temple. The messenger of the covenant in whom you delight. Who is this? The messenger of the covenant whom you delight. That was here John the Baptist. Behold, he is coming, says the Lord of hosts. Who is this here that are talking about, says the Lord of hosts? Behold, he is coming. It is the true prophets. You know, it is the true prophets. Because right now, like that, why I'm making myself an example is because when we are done in one word, it's like this. It is a book that I am filling up. It is the book as the Holy Spirit of the prophets and saints. Same covenant, apostles. Apostles. What do you think can you get in the name apostles? Apo means grand. To reverse the word apo means upa. Means humans, upanims. You know, upa means older brothers of mine. S-T, saint, S-E-I-N-T, saint. S-E-L, sinless. Apostles. You know? Which is the Holy Spirit of the Father's receivers, my brothers and sisters in heaven. Today, we have delivered. He can. That is how we pronounce your daughter name. Armine. He can. So, thank you, by the way. And I forget to thank Kuya Adonai C from, you know, and Alba Archer, thank you. Today I have... I'm going like, I've been here and there and everywhere looking for stuff that the Lord asked of me. You know, there's embroidery that I needed, but he was with me, so I could not stay longer because men don't like shopping, you know. He cannot... men, I would just say men don't like shopping. He was there, and then I was like, when I shop, I keep looking around what is still what I need before I left the house to get to the place where the fabrics are, because I had basically like 12 yards, you know. The gray I could not find. I don't know what still they need from it. But I'm just waiting for their command, you know. I'm just waiting for their command because I'm just obeying, you know. I'm just obeying for their command. And I feel like I want to run off, but there's no place to go anymore because, He knows my hiding places. So you must, in here, it is the covenants that I am fulfilling right now. The covenant is those that have been here with me. Since the time when I started, since or after I was here, let's say, like now I've sent all the frequents to him that are above, the image that I've showed you last night, or last night. It was to for you to close your eyes and imitate the Holy Spirit of Him inside that image. If you can see the differences of that image into others, it is alive because he places his meta-purposes in there, the meta-purposes of us. The maroon butterfly, red maroon butterfly, as we call it, red maroon butterfly. Because we have two butterfly, it is both placed in each jar, and then when one is finished its pants, its life, he uses the it's like he is turning it into small powder, and then that's what he used for the images of his that the apostles did. He's turning it alive. But those that the apostles did not make, it is not. I knew the images of the Christ that are alive. But that one that I posted is literally what that is the one that I've been trying to run away. Trying to run away because it was like it's so scary every time he take my souls with him. It was just so scary that I already died. So every time I feel asleep, he take my spirit. And the time before I came to the wilderness in San Jose del Monte, Bulacan, because this is where Father sent me. The name San Jose. San meant for a saint. Jose meant for Joseph. That is the meaning of the name. Del means wilderness. Monte means mountain. That is the place where I am from the land of smile. This is where Father placed me. And as Malachi. Malachi women, this is the jamestones where I come out after my past life and past life and past life. It is one of a gemstone that I was into, Malachi. The name Malachi is two women, sapphire and emerald, jasper, that becomes one. So two, and it was for us to become Muera. Muera. To get the Holy Spirit of Muera. Muera until I become Kadush. It is spiritual what I speak to you. It isn't of the worldly that you just read into your books. No. I am the messenger that are preparing the way of the Lord before they. Before they. For the Lord's. Who is the Lord's, humans? Those that I speak today. Apostle Saint James and Apostle Saint Bartholomew the Great, which is Adonai-C and Alba Archer. This what I said to you, that you cannot see the spirit or the souls behind flesh and the spirit behind souls. Or souls behind flesh, because right now they are souls behind flesh. That is how we protect one Holy Spirit of God all. And then humans, it is He will come suddenly to my temple. What is my temple? The Holy Spirit is the Holy Catholic Church. That is where He comes suddenly, And the messenger of the covenant in whom you delight is I am. I am. When you say I am humans, I'll use the 13th galaxies for that. The name of Bartholomew the Great, the name of a saint. They are all saints, the apostles, prophets, and saints. They are the same. It was the last covenant we have, because we were delivering one souls to another souls to the other. Like this tribes. Humans. I let my Father claim me to be called the Lord of hosts, the host of the Lord. The host of the Lord, because I am in the place where He comes usually. And this is to deliver the two brothers of mine that are, one become Christian, other become Yahwehan. Still the same, because in the end of the day, I see them as what they are. Throughout their past lives, they have more righteousness and virtues than anyone have done. Why? Because women, each of us have 25 slains. Why 25? 24 elders, and I am the youngest. I'm the youngest. They hid me as Kira Ehiye. Why? So that humans, in the end of the day, I can be who I can be. The messenger, the advocate, the Holy Spirit of the Father, I can be like my Son. Choose to be who I want to be. Whatever you make me, Malachi, Malachi, or Malachi, I don't pronounce it the way you say it, Malachi or Malachi, or I say Malachi, because that is the pronunciation of it. If you can see that there, it means Malachi. Many people always fight others is because the way they pronounce, that's all the judgment you do to others, which is you yourselves, is sinful humanity. So this is a symbol of where my brothers came from before we came to the world. Galaxies of the Uranus. Uranus. Why Uranus, humans? Uranus means rain. Rain, downfalls. That is where we came from, the eye of the Father. As transfigurations of the holy covenants of gods into the wilderness where I am, where they will be led to as the holy gods. Why, humans? In the true kingdom of the Father, once you reach the 25th salvations, that's when you will receive the older Spirit of the Father, which is Almighty. All, E-L. To us, it is all, meaning to say, humans, all. The 24 elders in the God of whole of gods. Let's say I'm the chairwoman. Many stories of the world that you won't get, humans, because only the world knows is what they know. They have no travel. So today I've been traveling with Adonai and Armain or Higen, because spiritually we've been looking for her soul since yesterday, which is yesterday. The souls of her was freed. Freed from that where I sit as Jesus Christ. Well of Dharma. Darahihala sana gudu unay rahe surahudaral hara unat nihana amen. Woman, these symbols of peacock. That ahead, peacock. That's a symbol of peacock. Because the symbol of galaxies, humans, are peacock. different colors as it turns and turns and turns and turns. There's a spectrum of different colors of the world that you can see. I see. If you think it is what you see in there, it's more than that in reality, humans. This is more than this in reality, because what goes out from that, it goes around and around. It's very, very fast when it goes around. It's very, very, very fast, and there's always an eye in this side. Why there's always eye in the galaxy? Because that is the eye of Gadul. Gadul, where he is placed on the top, while the apostles were here, and the tribes and everyone else's, while Gadul stuck there. Why? He don't pick up anyone, humans. The Holy Spirit of Father, they are all like twining. Same face, same beauty, same dappled, same, what you call this? Same pied beauty. Do you know the meaning of pied beauty, humans?